Stories of Life, brought to you by Protege. In this town, people learned something early. They learned how to keep quiet, even when their hearts were loud. Because here, respect was not something you earned. It was something you feared. This is a small town in southern Mozambique. Not big, not famous. Red dust roads, houses with tin roofs that sing when the rain falls. Cashew trees standing quiet like elders. In the morning, women sweep the ground. Children carry water, laughing, arguing, spilling some on the way. Men open small stores in the market. Life is average. No one has too much, no one has nothing. But everyone knows one thing. When the old administrator spoke, you listen. Not because you agreed, but because fear has a loud voice. His name was Senor Batiste. If taxes were late, there were guards. If someone argued, there was punishment. Meetings were short. Eyes stayed on the ground. Order existed. Yes, but trust, no. Fear had lived in the town for a long time. So long that people had learned how to swallow it. But then one thing happened that fear could not hide. It began on a market day. A widowed woman named Rosa had failed to pay her tax on time. Not because she refused, but because her harvest had failed. She asked for more time. Senor Batiste did not listen. In front of everyone, he ordered her store destroyed. Her tomatoes scattered into the dust. Her basket was kicked aside. Her voice shook as she begged. And then, Batiste ordered her detained. Children watched. Elders looked away. Men clenched their fist and did nothing because fear was still stronger than courage. But that day, something cracked. The complaints began. That night, the town did not sleep. People gathered quietly, behind houses, under trees, in whispers. This has gone too far. If it can happen to her, it can happen to anyone. Our silence is killing us, an elderly man said. For the first time, fear met anger. A group of elders and traders traveled to the district office. They spoke carefully and clearly. They told the story, not with shouting, but with truth. And the truth was heavy. Weeks later, a government vehicle arrived. No sirens, no announcements, just papers and a decision. Senor Batiste was removed. The town watched, not celebrating, not crying, just uneasy because fear, even when painful, had become familiar. And when fear leaves suddenly, people don't know what comes next. 10 days later, another vehicle arrived. Not loud, not guarded. A man stepped down with a small bag on his shoulder. His name was Mateus. And no one knew yet that the town was about to learn a different kind of power. was born in this town. He played here, ate the same food, walked the same roads barefoot once. When he returned, people watched closely. He didn't arrive with guards. He didn't shout, neither did he threaten anyone. In fact, he greeted everyone meekly.
Hey Papi, how is the family today? The family is very fine, oh, but the sun is so strong today.
Mateus sat with elders under the mango tree, not above them, but with them. People whispered, "This one is soft, he will not last." Then trouble came. Some traders cheated farmers, paid little, sold high. Before, there would be fear, but now there was a meeting. "Let us talk," Mateus said to them. "Everyone will speak." Farmers spoke. Traders spoke. Mateus listened. Then Mateus replied, "If one family eats and another starves, the town is sick. This has to stop. This will stop. No shouting, no guards, fair fines, fair compensation." In the end, there was a diplomatic conclusion, and everyone went home at least happy. One night, thieves came from outside looking for grain. The alarm was raised, but this time the people stood up together. No orders, no fear. The people chased the thieves. Eventually, they were apprehended, locked up in a cell. Then Mateus arrived the scene. To them he said, "I cannot protect this town alone, and I will not rule you through fear." An elder responded, "You do not need fear. You have our respect, sire." And in that moment, Mateus understood. Fear makes people obey, but respect makes them stand. And from that day, life in the town stayed simple, average, lighter, because fear was no longer in charge. The people of the town now had an administrator who listened and acted with diplomacy and tact.